Well, that that happened. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little blurry. Hold on. Okay. So, I've been testing some of my equipment just to see if anything would happen. Hey everybody, what's up? SrSpookfest here. So, I was just seeing if anything would happen if I set my stuff up. And I haven't done anything at my house in a long time. But I do just want to see if anything happens. Now, my kids are here. There, you might hear background noise of people in the background, but we're gonna set up this stuff. This is a random live. Okay. Toy car. That's me. That was just me. But I'm just gonna let this run for a bit. I was getting some weird stuff, so I figured I would do this. But actually, just gonna leave this for a little bit and see what we can do. Hey, Bud Files, what's going on, Michael? So, I will. I've been unplugging stuff and shutting things off. I got to shut the fan off, but I want to see if it will do it again. REM pod was going off in a really weird way. My Mel meter was reading pretty high, and that's this right here. And I want to see if anything could touch the bell or the music box. I can't remember the last time I did something on my at my own house, but yeah, I'll tell my kid to be quiet, but you're probably gonna hear my kid yelling. Maybe I'll try this, but all right, that's working good. That's working. Okay, that's working. I got a point one, and it's gone. But there's also a toy car here. If you'd like to do anything, this I'm just gonna put right there. If you'd like to move anything, if you'd like to let me know you're here. This is just a random one. Temperature change on the REM pod, but I don't take that very. Yeah, it's just temperature change. But I'm gonna leave this for a little bit. It does look blurry over there. Hold on. Let me wipe this lens off. It's a little better, but I'm actually going to be in and out of the room. Want to see if anything happens. Okay, don't know if anything's happening. I am just trying to test my equipment again and see if I get anything. It went off again while I was gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with kids and nobody watches them, but so fighting children and trying to do this. Okay. Alright, so if you blow hard enough, I kind of spit on it, but could you move anything? Could we turn this handle? Touch the bell? What I'm really interested in is actual objects moving. Just a toy car, but pretty easily moved. 79 in here since I've unplugged the air conditioner. But I was just testing out stuff and I had some weird hits. Oh, hi, hon. What are you on lunch? Hey, carburetors and coffee. What's up, man? The picture just fell beside me. Yeah, that's from me. But I am just going to give this a little while and see if any of this will act the way it was. I was just testing out my REM pod and I stuck it over there while I was watching TV and I was getting some weird hits. It wasn't going off like it normally does. I wasn't asking questions. I wasn't doing anything. There was no power over there. I unplugged that stuff. Yeah, thanks for sharing it out, Michael. I'll let you know if the Mel meter goes off because I can see you can't really see it, but I've got like a 1.4 on the Mel meter, and that's higher than usual for the Mel to go up that high, and then it stayed there for a little bit. I just figured I'd try this for a little while, see if I could get one of the manually operated devices, the music box, the bell, or the toy car to move, which is right here. I don't think it will, but I'm going to leave it alone again for a little bit and make sure the kids aren't doing anything. I'll be right back. Just temperature change, which is probably getting warmer in here since I shut off the AC and everything. I'll be right back. I'm just checking. Yeah, so I'll be in and out, but I am doing a little bit of an investigation. Went up to green a moment ago. That's what I was getting, weird hits, and it did go off in an odd way where it was flashing more than it usually would. I know that battery's still good, and there's nothing over there to set it off. So I'm just hoping it does it again. But I am just. This is very random. Could you set this off? It just does this. Won't hurt you. There's a bell, and there's also a music box here. And this little box with the orange light just shows different electromagnetic fields. If you could set that off. Move this little toy car. Yeah, I'm just going to be hanging out and let this go for a little while. Had a feeling, and usually when I have a feeling, I'll set something up and try it out. I don't need to really even touch any of that. If stuff starts to happen, I will jump up and check it out. But I'm sitting behind the camera. You might hear little kids. That's just my kids. I was hoping to do more of this when we went to Williamsburg, but Colonial Williamsburg was really fun. I can hear Riley yelling. Yeah, that was a fun fire live chat you had last night there, carburetors and coffee there. That was fun. I don't know how long this will actually be because I can't actually leave those kids by themselves. They destroy everything and stomp around. So this is not exactly ideal, but I'm tired of not trying something. I can't do anything with having two kids, so it's just might as well try something. To leaving my spirits alone, they unplugged my coffee machine while it was making coffee. Yeah, I've had some weird things at the house before. I've had things out on the front porch. I've had things in my room. I saw some weird things after we got back from Colonial Williamsburg. Um, so I figured I'd just try this and maybe something will come and communicate. But yeah, for about a half an hour now, I let the REM pod and mel meter set up, and I got a weird spike on the mel meter, and then REM pod kept going off in a weird way. So I figured I'd just set some stuff up and let it go. If that is you, could you light it up? It just changes colors. You could touch it or get real close, and it will change different colors. Well, usually I won't take too much heed on the equipment going off. it's more manually operated stuff or physically seeing or hearing something that I want to catch. But this was just a random, oh, I'm going to try this. Uh, I'll probably let this go for about an hour and then see if it has any effect. Does look a little blurry on some of it, but let it just see if anything happens. There's a couple items over there. If you'd like to let me know you're here, could you actually touch those? I actually spin this around and I'll sit here. Let's just see. I just gotta fix the camera. Hold on. I am not doing that right. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to be able to read the chat. But I am just testing this stuff out. Yeah, not going to be a long live. I am just literally testing this to see if anything will happen. If I can. Yeah, I'm not. At least it's a little clearer that way. Tried cleaning the camera off, but let me see. Still blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry. I just clean the hell out of the camera. Still blurry. Whatever. We'll try it just like this and see. You need some coffee. Might be moisture in the lens. Yeah, it could be. I was trying to clean the camera off, but kids get a hold of my phone, so like the middle is pretty clear. It looks like Batman is like blurred out, but all right, I'm just gonna. Well, if that is you, could you light that up? Touch it. Hey, Parasolo, thanks for coming. I am just gonna leave this for a little bit and see what happens. I've got some devices over there. If you'd like to try and touch them, let me know you're here. Maybe speak into that device. The camera there can pick up your voice more than what we can hear. Also, I do. I should say I have a bird in here, so. Yeah, hi, Bert. The bird is in here, so if you hear that, it is just my bird. Um, Xbox. I'll try this. Scanning. FM. Scanning. AM. Could you say anything? Maybe give me a name? I'm just gonna sit behind the camera. I'll give this a few minutes. you say my name? I heard a no. Could you tell me your name? I was thinking of making a motion detected device that farts when it goes off. Ghost fart. Is there anything you want to tell me? What year is it for you? Can you see the candlelight over here? Can you see the red light? Could you touch that red light? Alright, so this happens a lot. I've set this stuff up maybe for a half an hour and just was testing some of my stuff. Got some weird stuff happening, and now that I'm trying it and filming it, I get nothing. I'm getting temperature change, but could you touch this? Or maybe turn this little handle? This just is a music box. It is getting hot in here too because I shut the AC off. And all this does is lights up. Little toy car here. Yeah, it is now 82 in here. Getting warm. I'm actually going to reset this. I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to let it go for a little longer. This won't be much longer because I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner back on and go check on kids. But I do appreciate all you guys that come in and watch this stuff. And I'm a little surprised that the REM pod's not still going off like it was, or my Mel meter's not getting any readings now. But like I said, of course, while I'm filming, nothing happens. When I'm just testing stuff out, I get weird stuff all the time. Maybe if I leave the room, I'm gonna leave this room. I'll be right back. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, figured I could do this for a little while, but I'm probably gonna shut this down soon because kids and the kids are quiet. Yeah, all right. Surprised? Not a damn thing. That I should have filmed when I was testing this stuff the first time, but I do have the feeling they're messing with me because I got a lot on the REM pod and it was going off in odd ways, and then my Mel meter was going up and down. But I'll probably stop this and get back to watching the children because that's all I do. Hi. Yeah, thanks. Have an awesome night. I'm gonna get out of here. This isn't gonna work. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a little bit of an investigation, but just trying to capture stuff that I keep having happen while I'm not filming. So, appreciate you guys, and I'll